Hey, what's going on? Not trying to be before you too long. Was really just thinking about like what can I say today. Trying to be consistent, like you know, on social media and stuff like that. But I was thinking about like just posting, being consistent, posting about my music and stuff like that too. I know I'm kind of really starting late in the day, but God just really just told me I feel like putting on my spirit, to share a word, and I just feel like I'm like God, give me something to share, with people, something that they need to hear, something that it can resonate. So I'm just really letting God lead me in this, and I think really, I feel like recently my one of my great aunts passed, and I just feel like about life, like life is such a blessing, you know, to have, to be thankful for your life, the lives of people that surround you. Um, and I know sometimes we can take that for granted. I, I'm not just gonna sit here before you and say like I am perfect at that. There's times that like I don't really communicate with my loved ones how I should, just being so busy and so active, you know, with what I got going on, work and stuff like that too. So uh but yeah, but trying to get better at that. And I just think like, just being at her funeral memorial service, I just feel like there is like it's life is meaningful, and we should be grateful for the blessing of people that we have around, because we're not here forever. We and this home is temporary because we have a home in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So to be with God. So I just like really just sit here before you and just say, just be mindful of the time that you have. What are you doing with your time? How are you impacting others um, with the time that you have on this earth? We're here for a purpose, and once we completed that purpose, God is going to, bring us home. And I like what the pastor he was saying at the service that my aunt she was a vapor, not a void. Like what are you doing in your life? Are you a vapor or a void? And the Bible says like, what is your life? We're here for a short time.